Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love. Anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere, then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgery, pain, never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually, abusing one another, or you may want to add to the list. Today, I want to talk about the mind, and the mind in itself is not dysfunctional. It is a wonderful tool. Dysfunction sets in when you seek yourself and the mistakes for who you are. It then becomes the egotistical mind you take over your whole life. See, the mind plays a lot of games, a lot of tricks. And this is where all of our work comes in, getting our head right in the morning. The lies that we tell ourselves, um, they can be very grandiose, they can be very depressing, they can be very um, low self worth, degrading, devaluing. We could do a number on ourselves. This is the importance of getting your head right and the power of the mind. And whatever you tell yourself, that's what you get more of. So I know for myself, all my life, my work was always in staying around positive people, being positive, reading positive things, setting myself up for success, being around people that already had success. Constructive criticism is huge, letting other people come in, tell you where your weaknesses are, tell you where your strengths are. For the past year and a half, my husband and I have been slamming one another healthily to get things right of what we like and what we don't like because we're in our fourth quarter. And, I'm seeing more and more videos of older people finally waking up and getting out of their hell relationships, like their prisons that they've been in for years, with their children, with their partners, with their friends, and discovering they have been in prison for years and they're breaking out and they've had enough. So you either, wherever you are, whoever you're living with, you either get better together or it progressively gets worse. So that's what my husband and I have been doing for the past year and a half. Is just putting it all out on the table and getting honest with each other. And it's been profound. It's been powerful. It's been hurtful. It's been beautiful. It's been helpful for the two of us to get to the other side, to make that commitment to finish our life off together. He's 82 and I'm 65, and he has energy like he's 30. He's not stopping. He's a beautiful man inside and out, but there's some things that we both needed to critique. None of us are Prince Charming and Cinderella. And you get to the point where you really have to put your foot down and say, I've had enough. So this is what I want you to focus on today. Be true to yourself. Speak up. Get your head right in the morning. You decide what kind of day you want to have. You don't let anybody dictate it. And when that mind starts getting negative, you smash those thoughts, you put them in your pocket, and you carry on and you read things or you put things in your mind that are positive, or put a quiet meditation. Put some beautiful music on, light a candle, go buy some flowers, get your house in order, and watch how incredible your day becomes in balance. Not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part. No exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissism. Your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant. If left to blunder out of control, it will wreak havoc. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same. Learn to embrace change. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is the blockage of light. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. You eventually realize that you cannot actually hurt yourself if you go beyond your psychological limits. You're willing to just stand at the edge and keep walking and go beyond. When you used to pull back and you got uncomfortable, it's okay. Go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening now. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Okay. Excuse me. I'm a little under the weather. I apologize. All right. I'm going to read a New English version of the Tao Te Ching by Stephen Mitchell. Okay. Today's message is: the Tao doesn't take sides. It gives birth to both good and evil. Heaven and earth are impartial. They treat all things like stray dogs, as the Master treats all people like stray dogs. Stray dogs were rituals objects, venerated before the ceremony, by afterwards abandoned and trampled underfoot. The point here is not that the Tao is cruel to things, nor that the Master is ruthless with people, but they are impartial. The Master sees all beings arising from the same source, working out their karma usually with great suffering, returning to the source, and since people are in constant flux, she understands that at any moment they are capable of most astonishing spiritual transformations. Why should she pin them motionless with a judgment of good or bad? Okay, it's really true. We really are all the same. We're all trying to make sense of our lives. We're all trying to have peace. We're all trying to find what makes us happy. We're all trying to be individuals. We're all trying to find our way. And it's not always easy, but it's a wonderful, wonderful gift that we could give ourselves. This is where our work is. And the minute you think your work is done, you've you have a rude awakening because our work is never done. So today, I want you to look at people the same as you. They're trying to find their way the way you are. They're trying to find peace the way you are. Some try to take shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. So I suggest you, slow and steady wins the race. Plan out your day. Be true to yourself. And watch how incredible your day goes. And work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I'm powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I could change or regulate is myself. I would take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she's appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. 2 heads are better than 1. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. The rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops, my seminars, my speakings. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful brown button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. The more people we help win, the more we win. It's a win-win for everyone. The first 200 podcasts are Life and Harmony Guide to Healthier Thinking. There's a different topic every single day from the book. And remember, I want you to have a superb day today. And thank you for listening.